Hi and good evening. My name is Jason and welcome to my channel, JG Finance. As you can see, I'm just an ordinary guy doing an ordinary job in my ordinary van, investing a little bit of my own money into the stock market to see how it performs. Each day I've decided to record a little video to bring to you the news that's affected the stock in my portfolio, and to drill down on a couple of stocks and see how they performed on that day and see what's affected them. So I hope you enjoy what you see, and if you do, please like and subscribe. Let's not waste any more time and get on with today's news. It's Wednesday, the 2nd of December 2020, and the main news affecting the markets today: the S&P 500 has remained at record levels for the third day running, so that's good news. That's a sign of a bull market, no doubt. With good news on the vaccine, I think everybody's bullish about the future. So long may that continue and rub off on my stocks. Also today, the British government has approved the use of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine for the first time, the first country in the world to approve its use. Listening to interviews today, they believe the vaccine will be rolled out in the next couple of weeks, firstly for care home residents and the population over 80, and hopefully over the next couple of months, as other vaccines come onto the market that are more easily storable and usable, the main population will also be vaccinated, and hopefully that will be great news for everybody, not just the markets. A little bit of crypto news. Bitcoin still stubbornly remains at around 19,000, refusing to break the magical 20k barrier. Will it do it soon? I'm not quite sure. I never know which way this coin is going to bounce. We shall see, fingers crossed. This is a little segment I like to call the Bull Report, where I report on certain stocks in my portfolio every day. The first stock we're going to talk about tonight is NEO. This is a stock I hold in my personal portfolio, and I believe that this company could well be as big as Tesla over the next 3 to 5 years. They're obviously their main rival in China, and China have a plan to replace 20% of their entire rolling fleet to electric vehicles within 5 years. And as we all know, when China does something like that, it does it. So I'm fully invested in NEO, but the stock price today jumped wildly. Started above 50, dropped to 39, and then finished the day in positive numbers, unbelievably. I was very tempted to jump in at 39 and buy more stock. I managed to resist the urge, and now I'm kicking myself, quite frankly. I wish I had bought more stock at that price, because I believe this stock will be a $60 stock by the end of the year, and who knows where in the next 3 to 5 years. Next up is Tesla, another electric car company, of course, run by Elon Musk, a very charismatic entrepreneur. This car company, I believe, is poised to take over the world in the next 3 to 5 years. When you look what they've got in the pipeline already, their stock price has jumped this year from $40 to $400. And the big news over the last few weeks, of course, is that it's been listed on the S&P 500. It's due to go on the 21st of December, and I think there's going to be a mad run up on the stock right up to that point. Interestingly, yesterday I also read that they're not going to phase in the stock. They're going to put in all the stock in one lump, all on the 21st. Now bear in mind, the tracker funds that track the S&P 500 are all going to have to buy into this stock up to and including the 21st of December to make sure that their own portfolios balance out. So I'm expecting a massive run up in the stock price. I actually believe it is slightly overinflated at the moment, so in great fashion, you know, they're going to buy the rumor and probably sell the news. I noticed today that the price dropped slightly, and I see that as a great buying opportunity, because I do believe that this stock price in the short term has a long way to run up. It might well take a dip after that, but I'm invested in this company over the 3 to 5 year period, and I believe in 5 years time Tesla is going to be a true giant. The cannabis stocks I have in my portfolio have been doing really well over the last week on news that there's going to be a congressional vote regarding the issue. I believe over the next 3 to 5 years that these stocks are going to go really high. I can see a trend towards the liberalization of attitudes towards cannabis in general, particularly in the United States. And I did read somewhere the other day, if there's anything that the Americans love more than guns, it's drugs. So I expect these stocks to just continually rise as the expectation rises. With a Biden government, I expect a more liberal attitude in general. So I hope that these stocks will do really well. I don't expect them to keep gaining the gains that they've gained over the last few days, but I do expect to see them rising considerably over the medium to long term. So stay tuned and I'll keep you informed. That's it for today. I hope you're enjoying the content, and if you do, please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow with more stock market news and news about the stocks in my portfolio. And please remember, these videos are always for entertainment purposes only. If you're going to invest your own money, please do your own research, just like I have. Thanks.